Hey, Viking fans, this is Keith Millard, and you are listening to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. Go Vikes!
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. I'm One Bar with Lupicus, and this is a very, very special edition because we're going to dive in and make our predictions, player predictions, record predictions, everything predictions in this new episode.
Yeah, we're predicting basically all the Minnesota Vikings awards will be handed out at the end of the year. We usually call these the Olies, so it's we're dressed up, we're spiffed up a little bit. So you got your bow tie on, I got my velvet suit on. So let's hop right into these awards. Before we do, be sure to drop hashtag 4,000 in the comments. We are so damn close to 4,000 subscribers, and we will be giving away a beautiful Minnesota Vikings jersey of the winner's choice.
It's true. It's true. And yes, we're going to do win-losses. We're going to do breakout player. We're going to do the Dakota Dozier Award, all sorts of things. But let's start with the Breakout Player Award, otherwise known as the Matthew Hatchett Award. Who are you predicting is going to break out for the Minnesota Vikings in 2021?
Yeah, Matthew Hatchett was on the offensive side of the football. I went defense on this one. I'm going DJ Wanham, the second-year defensive end. I think this guy is going to get quite a bit of sniffs out there, and he's going to make the most of them. He's a hell of a pass rusher. At one point last year was our best, and I think he's going to be rotated in, keep fresh, and he is going to dominate this year. 8 sacks.
I like it. I hope you're right. I'm going on the offensive side of the ball, and I'm going with a guy that's never played a snap for the Vikings and who we just gave up a 4th-round pick for. I'm going Chris Herndon. He is going to break out for the Vikings. It's going to come down to him or Tyler Conklin as far as when this season's over, as far as who they want to give out some money to. And I think Chris Herndon going into this offense that's going to be seeing a lot of balls thrown his way, I think he's going to put up his best season yet.
I hope so.
All right, let's move on to the Newcomer of the Year Award, otherwise known as the Pat Williams Award. Those fresh faces are going to be the best.
I'll let you start this one off because I'm a gentleman and a scholar.
Appreciate that. A lot of options. There's no doubt about that, but I'm going Patrick Peterson. I think he's going to have a little resurgence this year. I know he's been kind of going down the last couple of years, but he's coming in hungry. He wants to prove that he's still got it, and he's going to do it. He's got a very good supporting cast. That's why I think he's going to pop.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. I went with another newcomer on defense. I went with big Delvin Tomlinson, who we signed for the New York Giants. He's going to come in. He's going to help stuff the run with Michael Pierce. He's going to provide some interior pressure. He's going to make this whole defense work. Delvin Tomlinson. Let's call him Delvin Pierce. What a name.
Delvin Pierce, great combo.
I think he's going to dominate, and I'm excited to watch him. And I'm excited that he's part of the Minnesota Vikings this year.
Hell yeah. Let's go to the step back player of the year. Which player is going to have a little bit of a step back after showing some promise, otherwise known as the Pat Elflein Award?
Yeah, I hate to even say this one. I don't think it's going to be a major step back, but I just think it's going to be hard for him to produce the way he did last year. So I'm going with Justin Jefferson. It was a little bit of a step back season, maybe not quite the 1,400 yards. So I think he's going to maybe just come back a little bit.
So you're talking stat wise here.
I was talking stat wise. I just don't think he's going to produce to the level he did last year.
All right. I'm going with Cam, the man Danzler. Yeah, I think he's going to step back more so because he's probably not going to see the field as much as he did last year. And he had a little bit of a rocky preseason. So I'm going with Cam, the man. I hope it's not true, but that's who I got.
Yeah, if anything, it's because he won't play much. But yeah, I can see that.
All right, let's go with that shiny award, otherwise known as the Rookie of the Year. We're going to call this Justin Jefferson Award because, damn it, he got robbed. Justin Herbert, shame on you.
Yeah, he should feel dirty about that one every day he wakes up. Hope he scrubs extra hard.
This is Rookie of the Year, offense or defense, just straight up Rookie of the Year.
I'll let you do the honors.
Well, if Darrisaw was healthy, I think it'd be a little bit easier to throw him out there. When you look at our draft class, there's not a ton of guys that are going to be out there a ton. So this is a dicey one, but I'm going with Smith Marset solely because of special teams. I don't think he's going to be a huge part of this offense. I think he might get out there once in a while, but special teams guy, he gets my vote, and it's not even close.
You went the easy road. I went a little bit deeper. I did go with Christian Darrisaw. Even if he comes back, let's say mid-season, and he comes back and starts and he plays damn well, that will be more than enough for him to steal the Minnesota Vikings Justin Jefferson Award for 2021. The Ole will go to Christian Darrisaw.
You don't know how bad. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. So damn bad. Let's go with the Comeback Player of the Year, otherwise known as the Terry Allen Award. Terry Allen tore his ACL like 15 times and still had a 1,000-yard rushing season with the Vikings. Who's a comeback player?
This one's pretty easy.
Should we just move on?
It's Daniel Hunter, no doubt about it. This guy's looking dominating in preseason. Can't wait to see him on the field. Didn't see a sniff in the preseason games. Daniel Hunter is hungry, and he's going to dominate this year.
Yep, Daniel Hunter, easy peasy. Let's go with not a fan favorite award. This is the Dakota Dozier Award. This is the player that we're going to be swearing about all year, a player that we just can't understand maybe why he's out there. Just one that just pisses us off in general.
I think it's your turn to start, isn't it?
I'm going with this wasn't an easy one. I'm going with Rashad Hill. I think Rashad Hill, I'm staying on the offensive line, and I think Rashad Hill is going to be a guy 3 weeks in, if Darius isn't there, that people are going to be like, why the hell didn't we at least just try to go sign somebody? Why didn't we go get anybody but him? I think he's going to give us some serious heartburn. And Rashad Hill is my Dakota Dozier Award winner.
Yeah, I also had Rashad Hill, and you look at the week 1 matchup, Trey Hendrickson out there, not great for Rashad Hill. And the scary thing too is if he goes down, you got Blake Brandel there sniffing behind him. So horrifying left tackle position early in the season for the Vikings. Rashad Hill is going to give us a lot of diarrhea. First on
top of the diarrhea that we already have.
Let's
get into the more sexy awards. Let's go to the Offensive Player of the Year, otherwise known as the Wade Whiskey Wilson Award. Who's going to be this offensive powerhouse for the Vikings?
There's a lot of options here. You could go with the quarterback, go with one of the receivers. You could go with Tyler Conklin, but I went with Delvin Cook, the running back. He really made this whole offense go last year. I think that's going to be the case again this year. Delvin Cook is going to see a lot of touches and a lot of receptions. Delvin Cook, easy.
Dalvin Cook, ditto, as Patrick Swayze once said. Let's go to the Defensive Player of the Year, the Keith Millard Award. Who's going to be the Defensive Player of the Year? I got Harrison Smith. I think all the players, the guys they added up front, guys they added in the secondary, finally Harrison Smith is going to get the chance to just do his position and not worry about 14 other ones out there. So Harrison Smith.
I went with Daniel Hunter. I think he's going to be so dominant. I think he's going to approach the 20 sack mark this year. I think he's just going to have a hell of a season. Daniel Hunter, he's hungry. He's ready. He sat out last year. He wants to play, get that contract even bigger for the next couple of years. Daniel Hunter, easy. Minnesota Vikings Defensive Player of the Year, Keith Millard style.
Keith Millard style. Let's go with the least valuable player. And I know we already did the Dakota Dozier Award, but I see those as two different things. Who is the least valuable player on this Viking squad? And not a very prestigious award.
Go nuts.
Oh, I hate to say it, but I'm going Garrett Bradbury. Garrett Bradbury takes this one home just because I don't think he's going to be the guy that is the worst player out there, but he's just the guy that is not going to still be very good. He's going to be the same. He's going to have us moving on at center next year. And Garrett Bradbury, it's done.
I can't believe you said that it was Garrett Bradbury, because that's exactly who I had. I also had Garrett Bradbury. This guy just, I think there's many games where he's just going to get overpowered, pushed back in the quarterback. And I don't know how long it's going to take for the Vikings to make a move here, but if he doesn't start showing some promise, both in pass protection and run blocking, they got to yank him and try something else, because it just ain't working.
Maybe Mason Cole will be the breakout player of the year. Maybe we were both wrong.
Maybe.
All right, let's go to commenter of the year. The One Bar and Lepage show. We always get a lot of comments on our videos. We're going to predict who is going to bring their A game all damn year and be very involved. Who is your commenter of the year, otherwise known as the Venomous Award? Venomous has been with us since day one.
Since way back in the old podcasting days, old Venomous nemesis, getting wasted, leaving comments. I'm actually going to go with the guy who our relationship started a little bit rocky, but now I feel like we both have mutual respect for each other. I'm going Patrick Harms. Patrick Harms. Oh, yeah.
I'm sticking vanilla. I'm sticking with something that works, and I'm going SSM Creations. I think he's gonna be very, very involved this year. All right, we did least valuable player. Let's go with the sleeper award, known as the Jimmy Kleinsasser Award. Which player is gonna be sneakily beautiful and helping this Vikings team to 17 wins?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first because you already kind of stepped on my dick on this one. You kind of stole my thunder a little bit. I'm going to go Mason Cole. I think we're going to see Mason Cole more than you may expect, whether that's at center or one of the guard positions. He's a versatile guy. You got two inexperienced guards, Ezra Cleveland inexperienced on the left side, Oli Udoh starting for the first time on the right side. Then you got Garrett Bradbury, who has not been great. So I think we could see, a pretty good dose of Mason Cole this year. So I'm going to go Mason Cole.
I'm surprised. There's been some guys that we haven't even mentioned Ole Udoh, Brian O'Neill, Kirk Cousins, a lot of Adam Thielen. But sleeper award, I'm going pretty close to you. I'm going Ezra Cleveland. I think Ezra Cleveland has a very nice, quiet season and gives us hope for the future. I think he's gonna have a pretty good season, but it's gonna be very quiet.
Which is good for an offensive lineman.
Hell yeah. All right. Before we get into the season record, let's just go with the straight up MVP award. Who will be this Vikings most valuable player?
I think it's your turn to go first.
I'm going easy. This is easy. It's Dalvin Cook. Nothing else to say.
Yeah, I also had Dalvin Cook.
Stay healthy, baby. That's all we ask. Stay healthy.
Oh, we hope so.
And let's wrap this thing up. Season record. Note the Vikings have the 5th hardest schedule in the league. And when you look at it, it's very easy to see why. They don't got a very easy schedule.
Yeah, I know, but those schedules are always in flux. You don't know what team is going to suck this year. So I've never been a big fan of looking at schedules and saying it's tough or not until the season gets going. But yes, if you went by last year, this is a damn tough schedule. But I got the Minnesota Vikings going 12-5. I believe in this team. I love what they did on defense. The offense was already great from a year ago. Yes, it would be nice to have Irv Smith Jr., but you know what? We went to NFC title game with Case Keenum as our quarterback, so we'll be okay.
Case Keenum. I'm going 10-7. I think this Vikings team is one of the biggest mysteries in the NFL as far as how good they're going to be, if they're going to be good, if they're going to be bad, where they're going to end up. But I'm kind of putting them right in the middle. I think they start off pretty good, like 4-2 or so. But when you get in the middle, it's going to be a rocky road, one of the worst ice creams ever created. So 10-7. I don't know if that's good enough to get in the playoffs, but that's where I got them.
Well, and there's some things that could definitely derail this. You know, if we start having some COVID guys having to set out for that, won't be good. If Darisaw can't get back, you know, so and obviously injuries. So, yeah, I mean, if they stay healthy, I think the sky's the limit for this team.
Wow. All right. Those are our predictions. As always, comments. What are your predictions? Make up your own damn award. Put something down there. Rip on Lepagus's beautiful velvet jacket. Anything you want, but just remember to put that hashtag 4000.
Yeah, and don't rip on One Bar's lavender bow tie.
That's Viking purple.
It looks a little bit light to me.
You're right.
A little bit light to me.
It is.
All right. Well, as you were thinking about what to put down for your awards, remember this. America has the highest number of serial killers in the world.